And driving is, for me, my safe space. It's where I have no worries of anything around me. It's just me in the seat, hands on the wheel, and a straight road. My name's Jack Wickham. This in the background here is my 96 Eunos Roadster. The motivation to get an MX5 for me was about 5 years ago. I drove my mate's one and I fell in love with the control, the handling, everything about the car itself. Mostly the pop-up lights, because you know you can't actually beat pop-up lights in my opinion. It's a glorified go-kart. There is no way around it. The car itself, it handles phenomenal for what it is. You know, whether you just want to drive it in a straight line, windy back road, or even drift it, you can do whatever you want in them. So it's a stock block 1.8 litre. Just standard. There's no like custom on the rods and things like that. So I've slapped a pre-clocked TD04 13T turbo on it, running an ME221 ECU. So it's a standalone on it as well. A G19 cast manifold and downpipe into a decat pipe, 2.5 inch mid section into a 3-inch cobalt back box. The original suspension on the car collapsed, so I had to buy coilovers, and I bought cheap, nasty coilovers. They lasted a week before they started knocking, so I had to bite the bullet. I went out and brought myself a set of HSD monopros for it, which are quite expensive. They're like the mid-range of the better coilovers. Once I got that, a couple years later, I was bored of the static life, going sideways over speed bumps and scraping on everything as I'd go down the road. I got myself some air suspension. The suspension itself is D2 air suspension with a VA manifold. So future plan, next month I've got Corbu Bunny Club XXL bucket seats going in on Skid Nation rails. So I've got to order a strut brace. So I've currently got a strut bar across the engine, which is ultra racing. So I'm going to get the ultra racing harness bar to go obviously in with the seats and everything when it's in. And then down the line, I might look into fully forging the car itself.